everyone, it's Will. I'm coming to you today, October 2nd. Just got back from the Women's March at the Capitol. And as all of you know, it's very difficult for anybody in the service industry to make a living right now. And so a lot of people say, ask for what you need. So I'm coming to you to ask for your help. And I did a video on this earlier, but I want to make a little shorter pitch. So one of the ways that you can help out musicians like Strings Attached, myself, get through this pandemic and be able to survive doing what we love, bringing music and connection to you, is through house concerts, through musical vignettes where I write a piece of music for you or a loved one. But a lot of those are out of the reach financially. And so I've created this new thing because I would rather be out playing music and connecting with people and bringing what I do, what I've spent all my life learning how to do, which is play violin, write music, viola, guitar, piano. And I was inspired by this story where Beethoven would go over to a friend's house who was maybe having hard times, and he would just improvise on the piano and say nothing, and it would give a sense of calm to that friend that was going through hard times. So what I want to provide for you, and what I want to ask you, is if you would consider having me over to play some solo music. And I call this solo serenades. I'll come over, play some piano, violin, guitar, whatever you like. $30 for a limited time. I'll come over to your house, play for 30 minutes for $30, minimum donation. If you can donate more, that's wonderful. Just to give you an idea, a house concert usually starts at $500-$600. So this may be something that is more within reach. I'll come over and play you some Bach suites. I'll improvise on the piano. If you're interested in a musical vignette, I can interview you right there. Maybe you can tell me about the person you'd like to give that original piece of music to. And that's what I usually do. Once I have all that information, I make it into this really personal, loving piece of music. And we've done over, I think, 15 of these in the last year. I'll sit down and I'll improvise and I'll play some music and some themes, and then I'll go home and write you a full piece. That's starting at $300. So I put all of the information below, the different levels. You could have me and another musician like Leanne Atherton, or a cellist like Tony Rogers. The two of us come over, play for 30 minutes. There's different pricing down there. But starting at $30 for 30 minutes, I want to come and play for you. So if you're getting this, you are already a fan or a follower of mine, or have seen one of my shows in the past, and I'm asking for your help. If you want to help get us through when there's barely any performances in a safe way, we can come play for you in your home with masks, socially distanced. We can play in the front yard. We can play anywhere outside that you want. We could go outside and do a little personal Strings in the Woods. But anyway, for a limited time, for when I can do this, because right now I don't have barely any gigs except for the Old Settlers Music Festival and a Strings in the Woods on October 30th. That's it. I have nothing after that. I have no weddings, nothing. So we have to get creative. So for $30, I'll come play for you for a limited time. That's barely worth it. I mean, it's worth it to me. Obviously, I want to come and play for you. But here's an idea of what it would sound like. I'll play a little bit of little music for you. You can click down in the description, and I would encourage you to share this video, like it, make comments. The more comments that you make, the more Facebook will send it out, and we can find more people that would be interested in having us come play for them. Simple. $30. I'll come play for you personally. I will personally play what you like. Bob, that's great. Thank you, Bob. Share the video, and secondly, if you can't afford $30, is there something you could trade? Is there some work you could do for me? Or something we could trade? Maybe you have a skill. We could trade an hour for an hour. Let's be creative about this. It doesn't have to be about money. And if you're really, you're lonely and just really need some music, I'll find a way to come to you and play for you. I will. I'd rather do that than be all alone. I mean, I'm alone here in my house as well. Day after day, I'm writing music. I'm going for walks. Why not take that music to you for as little as $30 or some kind of trade? How does that sound? Anybody have any other ideas? Everything is in the description. I'm going to play a little bit. And I'm going to make something up, improvise something here. I've got Jan watching from Australia. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Read all the description below. That was my quick video to introduce our new idea, which is called Personal Serenades. I come to you for $30 minimum, or we can trade something. We make a trade barter system. Play in your house for 30 minutes. Play in your front yard, socially distanced, all wear masks. It's just another way if you want to support what I do in the Austin community for a really low price. House concerts start at $500-$600, or go to stringsinyourhome.com for more information on that. Available for weddings, available for private lessons. Let's shake this up. I know there's some of you out there that still have jobs and still have some money to spend and share. So if you want to help out a fellow musician that has done a lot for the Austin community, you can always check stringsattachedcares.com to see what I've done for the elderly and kids and all that. If you're not familiar with what I have done and you want to give back, I'd love to come play for you. It's not really charity. Like, I'm going to come play for you for $30, and we're going to have fun. We're going to talk and get to know each other. Please share the video, and over and out. I hope you'll consider this. And as always, listen to us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music, Pandora. All you have to do is put in Will Taylor and Strings Attached. Will Taylor and Strings Attached. Listen, 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 and share.